Welcome back, food lovers. This is Jared Gleaton with Jared Gleaton Eats. Today, we start our 10 Michelin star culinary journey in Chicago at Smyth before entering the James Beard Awards. Smyth is owned and operated by Chef John Shields and his wife, Karen Urie Shields. Smyth has been newly anointed with a third Michelin star. I got to dine at Smyth last year when it was still 2 Michelin stars, so I'm excited to see what new delights of land and sea Chef Shields and his team has implemented this year to earn that vaunted third Michelin star. Let's eat. Today, we're starting our 10 Michelin star journey at John Shields' renowned restaurant Smyth in Chicago's vibrant West Loop. Newly anointed with 3 Michelin stars, Smyth offers a grand symphony of tastes and textures, blending influences from both land and sea. This will be my second time dining at Smyth, as I was there last year when it still held 2 stars. Let's see what changes have been made to get the elusive and vaunted third Michelin star. Smyth's atmosphere exudes modern elegance with a timeless touch. It blends the charm of a country wood house with contemporary elements. The decor showcases various shades and types of dark brown wood, accentuated by black elements. High ceilings and well-spaced tables create an intimate setting, complemented by perfectly set background music and ideal lighting for the evening. The comfortable seats and exquisite silverware, pottery plates, and bowls harmonize beautifully with the overall aesthetic. The service at Smyth remains to be top-notch. We were graciously greeted by McCullough and escorted to our table. Wendy and Travis, our primary servers, epitomized charm, enthusiasm, and culinary expertise. They guided us through the intricate flavors of both land and sea, enhancing our dining experience. Additional support from Jerson, Chef Anna, and Antal, along with a visit from General Manager Chris Gerber, exemplified the restaurant's commitment to excellence. The service at Smyth is beyond mere attentiveness, embodying meticulous care and genuine hospitality. Each member of Smyth's team contributed to our culinary adventure, showcasing a remarkable talent and unwavering dedication to the craft. Now let's delve into the food as we play in the waves of land and sea, brought to you by John Shields. Course 1 is the 𝙅𝙬𝙧𝙚𝙬, a fermented Japanese rice drink, offers a delightful aromatic concoction. Each sip delivers sweet cherry notes, subtle rice and spice, and light end notes of rice and fermentation. It is all enhanced by a blend of herbs that are in the cup. Course 2 is the sea lettuce tart. A stunning representation of spring dazzles the palate with vibrant flavors. Each bite bursts with notes of pea and sweet acidity and a touch of salinity from the seaweed. The addition of flowers adds subtle bitterness, creating complexity. Course 3 is the crostade, featuring truffle, poached egg, and delicate pastry, and this transcends the ordinary. Earthy truffle notes, creamy egg, and a blend of textures create a divine experience, evoking soft moans of euphoria from us and the curling of the toes. Course 4 is Dungeness jackfruit. This course is delicate, and it does feature initial sweet notes from the crab, followed by fermentation and funky notes from the jackfruit. One critique of this course is the funk after funk does give this flavor profile an overall cheesy flavor, and it can be slightly off-putting. Regardless, it is a neat combination. Course 5 is the crab 𝙗𝙗𝙧𝙚 custard. Hazelnut oil offers a sublime fusion of land and sea when mixed with the 𝙗𝙗𝙧 custard. The nutty hazelnut melds with the sweet, acidic, and briny flavors, creating a symphony of tastes and sensations. This is an incredible dish. Course 6 is the spring onion and prawn with strawberry broth and flowers, and it boasts bold, sweet, acidic flavors and floral notes. However, the prawn's flavor gets lost somewhere amidst the powerful acidity of the broth. Course 7, we return to transcendence with caviar and almond, and it elevates the dining to celestial heights. Each bite reveals rich almond flavors, succulent bursts of golden ocetric caviar, and the lingering sweet notes of butter and cream. This is incredible. Course 8 is the avocado and pistachio, and it has acidic vegetable slushy, which offers a bold interplay of flavors balancing sweet, acidic, and umami notes. The creamy avocado complements the vibrant slushy beautifully. Course 9 is the wild rice and asparagus, and this celebrates spring with crisp asparagus and creamy rice sauce. Herbal accents add depth, evoking refreshing flavors of a pea tart almost. Course 10 is the steamed brook trout with kombu, Carolina gold rice, and smoked-infused broth, and it presents perfectly poached fish with a custard-like texture that is simply incredible. The smoky sauce and subtle sweet acidity from the kombu ensure a harmonious balance of texture and taste. Course 11 features the Elysian Fields lamb and malted milk bread, and it transports diners to heavenly realms with its rare lamb, sweetbread, and tongue. This, much akin to Prometheus stealing fire, Chef Shields has stole this recipe from Dionysus himself. The interplay of flavors and whipped lamb butter creates a euphoric dining experience. This was simply incredible. Course 12, we're transitioning to dessert, and the first dish features pineapple and goat's milk yogurt. And this intrigues with tangy, earthy notes of goat's milk yogurt balanced by sweet pineapple and cocoa nibs. This dish is very goaty. While not transcendent, it offers a refreshing contrast to the previous dishes and serves as a pseudo-palate cleanser. Course 13 is the aged banana and black walnut truffle, a return to the nutty flavors, and it features an ethereal banana custard with a fermented twist, complemented by sweet caramel and a touch of seaweed. The walnut truffle delights with the chocolate exterior and creamy interior, though the seaweed flavor felt slightly out of place and added a bitterness to the back end of the bite. For the grand finale, we have the bird's nest with candied quail eggs and a sunflower tart, and it offers a sinful indulgence. The caramel-filled quail eggs and nutty sunflower tart provide a symphony of flavors reminiscent of the sea lettuce tart in the beginning, and thus we come full circle. Entering Smyth, the weight of expectation was high. Chef Shields' culinary prowess shines brightly, blending elements of land and sea into a grand symphony of flavors. Each course represents a different movement, harmonizing to create a mesmerizing culinary composition. From the delicate crescendo at the opening course to the lingering finale, every dish tells a story engaging in all the senses. Chef Shields' thematic approach, weaving motifs of nuts and ocean throughout the menu, adds layers of complexity and depth to each dish. The use of seaweed in many dishes and the intention for many courses to be consumed in one bite creates a particularly strict tasting menu. This results in each bite being either successful or not. Tasting menu for the evening definitely hit peaks, which include the crescendo, the canai custard, the caviar and almond, the Elysian lamb, the Steenbrook trout. There were some definite troughs that hit the palate, which include the aged banana and walnut truffle, as the seaweed just simply did not work. And finally, the Dungeness crab and jackfruit. Beyond the food, Smyth offers an atmosphere of refined elegance, complemented by attentive service that elevates the dining experience. Smyth delivers an unforgettable dining experience that transcends mere sustenance, offering a symphony of flavors, textures, and sensations that linger long after the final bite. It is a testament to Chef Shields' mastery and innovation, beckoning connoisseurs of fine dining to indulge in an artistry of gastronomy at its finest. So, let's go ahead and score Smyth. Atmosphere is a 19 out of 20. It is a great atmosphere, unique, wonderful, and borderline piece de resistance. Service is a 19 out of 20. While not the peak of service that transcends mere service that you can normally find in a Michelin restaurant, it is truly exceptional and right there. Food is a 55 out of 60. As mentioned, some incredible peaks, some average bites, and some definite troughs. The overall score is a 93 out of 100 when compared to other Michelin restaurants I've dined at, which falls in the excellent range. Definitely one of the best restaurants in Chicago.
So some final thoughts on Smyth. I have to say that some of the flavor profiles that Chef Shields obtained here, especially with the truffled egg and the lamb, were simply incredible. It's some of the best bites of food I've had within the last year. However, in contrast, some of the bites where the seaweed and flavor profiles just did not work, it was noticeable. And so this was definitely one of those bumpy rides, those bumpy voyages. And it's interesting to see how, again, different approaches to tasting menus. One tasting menu has various components on the plate where each bite is a new exploration, and then some tasting menus have one singular bite. And Chef Shields does have a combination of both. I have to say that it is absolutely an incredible experience and one that I would recommend for everyone. In the end, it is something unique in what Shields is doing, especially with his integration of seaweed and those flavor profiles that are truly fascinating and a new discovery for many people's palates. So next time, friends, let's eat.